So today's question is, I am reading a very interesting novel. Last weekend I read 198 pages. I noticed that there are 362 pages in the book. How many more pages do I have to read? Who would like to show the class what they did to solve this?
So what I did was, at first I subtracted 362, which was the pages that there are in the book, minus the, oh, wait, sorry,
It's okay. So you said there are 362 pages are the total ones, right?
Yeah.
So let's highlight this, because this is important information, right? Okay, and then what's the other number you used?
I used 164 because that was the number that was left.
Well, I see you did 362 minus 198. So this 198 represents what?
The number that you read.
Yeah, so read 198 pages. Okay, actually, we should highlight that too. Okay. So then you got the answer 164?
Yes.
And then you did something here. Explain why you did this.
Because we had to do addition to get the answer. So what I did was the number that was left, I added it with the number he read.
Okay.
And I got the pages that there are in the book minus the number that he read, which was 164.
Okay, so you just confirmed your answer by using this strategy. So taking the answer from your subtraction, and then, so first you went this way, you subtracted these numbers, and then you went this way up, except you switched the subtraction to addition. Remember, the opposite of addition is subtraction, and the opposite of subtraction is addition. So this is why you did that, right? This is very effective, especially if you want to double check your answer and you don't have a calculator with you. This is really good. Thank you.
Our strategy was that first we took the number that how many pages he read, then we added by 2 to make it an equal number that would to make it a 200, because 200 is easy to add, and then we took the 200 and added by 100, that equaled 300. Then we took the 300, added by 60 to make 360. Then we added 2 to make it 362. That was the equal number of how many pages were in the book. Then we added the 2 plus 100, then 60, then 2. That equaled 164.
So let's actually show that here, what you did. So you took 198 and you added it by 2, and then you added 100, you added 60, and you added 2. So then you took all these numbers you said and you added them together, and it gave you that.
Yes.
And I see that you also checked it by doing it the way the previous group did it, and you got the same answer. Okay? Excellent. Thank you. So I'm going to model something for you right now. And what I'm about to model for you, this is called an open number line. Remember the other day I asked you, what number does a number line start at? Some of you said 0. Some of you said there is no starting point. I'm going to give you evidence right now that there is no starting point in a number line. The starting point is whatever you want it to be. So my starting point is going to be 198. And what number do I need to get to finish the book? Where does the book end? Yeah, so this is where the book ends, 362. And I'm over here right now. I'm on page 198. Okay. So I'm going to incorporate the strategy that this group just used. 198 is a difficult number to add or subtract or multiply or divide. I'm going to make this number easy. To make this number easy, I choose to add 2. So I'm going to show that by doing this little loop, and I'm going to label this now 200. And to get from 198 to 200, I have to add 2. The next easy number is 300. Remember, I'm using this example that was just shown to us. So 300 will probably be around here. Not exact, I'm not 100% accurate, but I'm pretty close. But to go from 200 to 300, I need to add 100. So now I'm at page 300 and I have to get to 362. The next easy number for me is adding 60. So I know that adding 60 will get me to 360. And now I have a little bit left in the book, plus 2. So now I'm left with a plus 2, a plus 100, a 60, and a 2. If I take these four numbers and add them together, I get my answer. I have 100, 60, and then there's a 2 and a 2, which makes 4. 164. Or 100 plus 60 plus 2 plus 2. And that is how I get my answer. This strategy is called compensating as well. You're making numbers manageable. I hope I spelled this right. I probably spelled it wrong, but I'm sick, so I'm allowed to make a mistake. Making numbers manageable basically means making it easy.